Okay, guys, we're going to get started. I have time this morning, so I won't be as rushed as I normally am. If I go too fast, just remember you can always pause the video. So, we talked about the different kinds of transformations. Now we're going to hone in on each one. We're going to start with translations. Let me get a red pencil here. Translations. A translation moves every point of a figure the same direction, the same direction, and the same distance. Okay. A translation can move a figure left or right, and it can do it up or down. It can do both. It doesn't just have to do one. Translations are also thought of as slides. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Okay, so let's take a look at this image right here. Okay, we're going to translate this image. Okay, we're going to translate it to a different spot. We're going to translate, as you see right here, ABC, ABC, 5 units to the left. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then we're going to go down 2. 1, 2. So this right here is going to be my new B. So let's go ahead and record the pre-images. The pre-images, the vertices. Remember, this is the vertices right here, the corners. So A, where is A at? A is at 2, 4. So we're going to put A at 2, 4. Where is B? B is at 6. We always go this way first. This is your X. This is your Y. It's at 6, 7. So we're going to put it there. 6, 7. And then C is at 7, 3. 7, 3. This is A. This is B. And this is C. Now that we're going to move it, check this out. Our new, so this will be A prime is going to be, or I'm sorry, that's B prime that I moved there. B prime, right? Because I went from here over 5 down 2. Our new B prime is going to be 1, 5. Okay, let's move the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're going to go down 2. 1, 2. There it is. There's our new, and we could draw our little line. There's our new B. That's the image now. This is the pre-image. This is the image. Here's our new A, and we put a little mark here. A prime, B prime. So A is now -3, 2. -3, 2. And then let's move C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There's our C. We can make our triangle again. And so this is now called C prime. And the new place for C prime is 2, right here, 1, 2, and then up 1, 1. Okay, describe how the transformation affected the X and Y values of each vertices. Okay, so the X, this right here, the X, it went this direction. So it decreased by 5 because we went we went this direction, and this direction is smaller. So we decreased by 5. The y values went down, so they also decreased by 2. So if we were to put that in like in an algebraic way, how we could show it algebraically is we would say the x and the y, this is what happened. The x minus 5 and the y minus 2. That's what happened algebraically. Okay? Okay, let's move on. So this one, we want to move DEF 4 units right and 3 units up. Okay? So we start D here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. Here's my new D. And then we're going to do that with E. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Oh, sorry, went the wrong way first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I was going up first. Okay. So there's that. And then let's move and there's our E prime. And let's move our F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And there's our F. Okay. And we come down here. Now let's put our vertices from the pre-image. And that was, so we're doing D is -7, -4. E is -4, 1. And F is -3, -5. This is why it's really important that you guys knew your graphing. And then D prime is -3, -1. And E prime is 0, 4. And F prime is 1, 2. So what took place if I were to describe it? I would say that we increased by 4, and we increased by 2. So to write this algebraically, my x and my y now are, oops, let me put an arrow there, x plus 4 and y plus 2. That makes sense, right? Okay, let's look at the next one down here. Or on the back. I guess it's on the back. Use the translation GHIJ to answer what's going on. Give the verbal description. So let's see what happened with our H. Here's our first H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we increased 7. Okay, so verbal description is X increased 7. But then what did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Y decreased 4. So if I want to do this algebraically, my X and my Y, I would say X increased 7 and Y decreased 4. What do you notice about the line segment and angle measurements in pre-image and post-image? Well, they're the same. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they are the same. And do you remember that word that we learned that means the same? It's congruent. Congruent. Okay? That's that academic vocabulary that you should use. So our shapes stayed the same size and the angles are the exact same. They are congruent. It just the transformation we use is translation. Now, later on, we'll learn about dilation, and it could get bigger or it could get smaller. Okay, the coordinates for triangle KLM are given. Here are the coordinates in the table. Eric plans to translate the triangle 9 units to the right. So 9 to the right. Are we going up or are we going down? We're going up. We're going up. Okay. How could you find the coordinates for this unit? Okay, so we're going to go, X is going to increase by 9, but then we're going to go down. So Y is going to decrease 9. Okay. Describe how you could find the coordinates for the image. Well, we just add 9 to each X and subtract 9 from, from doesn't have an E in it. Why did I put an E? From each Y. So let's do that. Let's write the new coordinates. So K prime would be -7 plus 9 is going to be 2. 2 subtract 9, they're kind of opposites, how funny, is -7. L prime, again, -2 plus 9 is going to be 7. And 2 plus 9, or minus 9, is going to be -7. And then M prime, again, you're going to add 9 here, subtract 9 here. So we're going to be 7, -2. Okay? So let's give the verbal and the algebraic. So the verbal is we go to the left, X is left 1. No, not 1. X is, how did we go from 12 to -1? So we went to the left, but we went 13. Left 13. Or you could say decreased by 13. Okay? Left 13 and 7 up. From 7 to 7, we'd say Y is 7 up, or up 7. So algebraically, well, they kind of, well, you could see it here. Here's how it'd look algebraically. X decreased by 13 and Y increased by 7. There it is. Okay, let's do the rest of these. X, Y, X, Y. Okay, so what took place here? Well, -6 to -5 is going to go 1 to the right And so it's going to be plus 1. And then negative 8 to 2, that's going to be 10 up. And so plus 10. And the last one, negative 3 to negative 9, that's going to be 6 to the left. Think of a number line. And then 6 to negative 1, we're going down, will be 7 down. So that's going to be a minus 6, minus 7. Okay? Last question. The graph shows the translation of triangle A, B, C. Mark each statement true or false. Okay? This is the image. This is the pre-image. How do I know that? Well, see this right here? There's not a little apostrophe. Okay? The triangle was translated. Oh, let's remember our quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. The triangle was translated from quadrant 2 to quadrant 4. No, that is false. And that's false because it was actually translated from 4 to 2. The translation can be represented by plus 10, negative 10. Well, if we went from here to all the way over here, that's going to be false because we went negative. Negative. If we went from here to here, that's going to be negative. So this is false. The translation preserved congruence and orientations of both figure and vertices. Well, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's double check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be true. Okay, you have some choices on what you're going to do today. Thank you.